Okay. Right. Let's see how we can go with this one. Okay, let's get this one happening. Yeah, we're already on that. This is what we need. So we're going to make this one look really interesting. I'm going to blow it up 400. It's going to be a really small piece. So hopefully we can get this one looking good. Right. Oh, come on. Stop this stupid user interface, Konica. You shit piece of machinery. You don't know what you're doing, bitches. So now we're just going to go and set this up. This is a really small piece. So I wonder if we're going to make it that light or we're going to darken it slightly. And we're going to warm up the hue. We haven't done the sharpness. Now we have. Now we just got to set the colour balance up. So just set these shitters up. And I think that's what we need. And we're just going to take our tiny original. It says wonderful. It's a children's sticker. Looks like maybe something you get when when a child has proverbially been a good girl or a good boy. A little sticker stuck on their hand or on their schoolwork. It's this kind of schoolworky sort of sticker. So like a reward, just like when you're a kid in my era, back in the 70s, I think, when I was in kindergarten, I was in a special school, and we basically got stars on our foreheads or little bars, and they used to be glitter, not glitter, but they were shine some metallic sort of material like glitter. Anyway, that looks interesting. I'm wondering if we're going to do anything more with it. I think we're going to make a better one of this. We didn't move it nice and properly, so we're just going to try and spin it around a bit. So we're just going to take it from here and just spin it. This is not easy to do, especially with something as small as this. So let's see how we go. But yeah, little kids used to get them stuck on their foreheads or on their hand, and they just loved it, and I loved it too. I remember I once got a green star, which was nice. Nice to get something good for a change, because I wasn't a very good student. I was a terrible student, and basically I wasn't popular with the other kids either, so I was not a very good student. I know I shouldn't be hard on myself. I've got disabilities. I shouldn't be hard on myself, but I still feel like a failure. I still feel like I fucked up. I just try my best to do what is right, and more often than not, we're just going to put this upside down and we're going to enlarge it. Or more often than not, I get things wrong, and I just feel I used to feel a lot of frustration in the classroom, and the bullying was really dreadful, and that continued throughout my entire scholastic period and into my working life too. So I wasn't a popular person. Really sad to see that happen throughout a person's entire life, almost. Not feeling like you're worth anything. And someone tried to, back in the 90s, tried to make me feel good about myself, but they actually saw something more valuable in me than just a failure. And I failed to connect with them because I didn't think that I was good enough for them. And I had an existential crisis running as well, like fear of dying. So I had a lot of things going on at the time, and I basically fucked everything up, and I didn't know what was right from wrong, and I just made my life even more disgraceful, more horrible than it already was. I'm very disappointed with myself. I'm trying to pick myself up and trying to put a new spin on things, trying to think that I'm not a piece of shit that deserves to be constantly bullied and kicked around, that I can be of value to society, even if I'm just creating videos for YouTube and Facebook and other social media platforms. I'm hoping this shit will go viral. I don't have much else to play with, as in playing cards in life. But I like this. This is the iridescent effect. When you got so much background, that's what happens. The iridescent effect occurs. So we're just going to punch these off. But that looks quite nice. I think we got it right this time. So let's see how we go. So I'm good at this. Even though I had brain damage at birth, from a cord around my neck and coming out breech position, loss of oxygen, and basically I got the feeling I nearly died. My mum used to tell me that the story about it, you know, the cord around my neck and the breech birth. And the funny thing is that I still apparently had a pink complexion on my face. I didn't look like I'd gone through a major case of anoxia. In other words, no oxygen. It's amazing how I still looked pink. I think Mum told me that. I wasn't typically a blue or grey blue or whatever colour you get when you run out of oxygen and you're pretty close to dying. But somehow I survived with the disabilities. And I'm not happy with having disabilities, but I have to live with them and do my best, because the only thing expected from a person with disabilities really should be to do your best. And that's what I'm trying to do now, is do my fucking best as much as I can, because I can't just expect myself to be normal, and I've got to accept myself who I am. Because this goes for anyone, if anyone can accept themselves for who they are, disabled or not, well, that they're on the right track. But anyway, that looks good, I think, yeah, apart from the curls, so we can go.